Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. What we're doing today is a little mishmash of products. A foundation I haven't used in a while, and a palette I got from Glambot that I didn't realize I hadn't used yet. So let's start by saying please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Okay, so the first thing I did do was use my BRIGITTEDIARY Brightening Serum, glowing base, rose blush, sorry, white rose, because I am going to use my Makeup Forever HD in 1L01, no, I lied, 1N14, and I think it might be a little light, but I do know it's a little yellow, and unfortunately I don't have a blue mixer. Keep trying to find the e.l.f. one, but I can't get it here, and the LA Girl one is almost impossible to get as well. So I thought, oh, first of all, I can't put foundation on with glasses on. Well, I could if I tried. I do it's been a long time since I've used this foundation, but what I do remember is I liked it quite a bit. I also remembered that it is very yellow, even though it's neutral, but I also swatched it because I wanted to see if I needed to put something underneath. I actually spent 10 minutes sitting outside with hubby. Granted, it was in the shade, but sun rays come through, so that doesn't matter. But I sat outside. That on its own is a miracle. Oh yeah, it is very yellow. Very, very yellow. Why do companies do that? Why do they say something's neutral when it's not? Neutral is neutral. It's beige. It's not yellow, it's not pink, it's beige. So why would they say it's neutral if it's yellow? Can somebody please answer that? We need a chemist. Okay, so I think that should work. I didn't use a full 2 pumps, so about a pump and a half, and I still tend to use too much. It's a lot less, actually it is still very glowy, but that could also be the CC Glowy Serum. We all know I love the glow of my number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. I think I'm about here. Like right now I'm in the fat part, so that's going to take forever, but it's one of those catch-22s. I want to finish it so I can get to another foundation, but I don't want to finish it because I love it and I can't get it here. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to use is my Pat McGrath Concealer. Whoops, I always do that. My Pat McGrath Concealer in LM10 Skin Fetish Sublime. I'm actually baffled that I was able to read that. But before I do that, yes, Bridget is going to put on powder because of glasses, and just tone it down a little bit here. Maybe it'll help tone down the yellow as well. One can dream, but it's mostly for my glasses. Okay, so just a smidge. I still have glow. I'm good. I'm good. All right, so back to Sublime. LM10, that's right. This was very difficult to choose on the website. I do remember that. It like took me a couple of days to decide, and it's still a little dark. And it has a peachiness to it. Hopefully the color corrector of the peach will work. I'm not a super fan of this because I find it goes into my creases very happily. This is one thing I would like it to sit on top of the skin. Okay, my eyes are black today. So let's have some fun. Okay, now the funny thing is that when I was choosing, actually I chose all this stuff on Friday because I thought Saturday I was going to do a video. It didn't happen. Today is a Monday. I was picking stuff. I had a whole bunch of things in my hands, and then I ended up with 3 things from the same brand. I didn't plan that. I didn't. It was really hilarious. You had to be there. Now, I know a few people don't like this. I was watching Angela Bright yesterday do her declutter, and she doesn't like the Merit bronzer. She really doesn't. So why do I like it? So I'm going to try and pay more attention as I put it on now and see what particular reason I like it as opposed to a pro like Angela Bright. I mean, she's brilliant and talented, and she knows what she's doing. She has amazing artistic ability, and when it comes to her colors, she knows what she's doing. So I will listen to somebody like her. She's absolutely brilliant. I'm trying to understand why she doesn't like it. Maybe it works better on, whoa. Maybe it works better on mature skin. Maybe her skin is too young. Well, she is quite young. I'm old enough to be her mom. So, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe she's got young skin and therefore it doesn't work as well on her. Because for me, from this side of the multiverse, I mean, it looks different on the camera. Viewfinder, there we go. So on this side of the multiverse, it does not look as dark. I'm wondering if there's a light issue, because that one almost looks patchy. It could be the spotlight. This one does not look splotchy, but it looks dark. Right now, I still like it. Angela, please explain to me why you don't. There's a, if you don't like something, there's a reason. So I like doing this. Because I like to learn. I like to go in depth and hopefully not forget by tomorrow. And CHIC, this is one of Shelby Wilson's favorite, absolute favorite blushes. And she taught me no swipey, no swipey, swipey, no swipey. But she puts it on her hand, and CHIC from Merit is absolutely gorgeous. I'm starting to get the dome down. And then I take my brush and just go to town. Ugh. Like, how beautiful is that? I would love to get at least one more color from Merit, but before I do that, I would get something else from another brand so that I can get an idea of another formula, because it's one or the other for me, budget-wise. it's not both. Unless a brand wants to send me something. Depending on the brand, I may not say no. But there it is. It's CHIC is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to use this just like I use the Sephora highlighter. This is Merit in Bounce. And it's not citrine that everybody loves, but it's Bounce. And I wasn't able to choose this because this came in the limited packaging, holiday packaging, when I got my aperitif. And that's when I got my eyebrow mascara. And I still have a mini Merit mascara I need to try. So, and I know I love aperitif, and I do like Bounce. I do like Bounce. I don't know why people don't like Bounce as much as citrine, but I've never tried citrine, so I don't know. Yeah, see, this is not... Highlighter does not go down nearly as fast as everything else. Not nearly. And I started another collection of stuff for videos again. It's good and it's bad. It's good in the sense that I've got ideas for videos, and it's bad because I don't like having clutter. All right, next step. I'm having trouble with eyeshadow primers. I'm using the Ulta Beauty brand matte eye primer right now, and I don't know what it is with me and eyeshadow primers. They pill, they crease. I was watching another video of Angela Bright, and she did a comparison between Rare Beauty and the Essence primer, which would crease automatically on me, and hers was absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, what the bleep? Why is it so beautiful on her? And it did such an amazing job with her eyeshadow. It looked better than with the Rare Beauty. It popped more. Her shadow was just fantastic. And I don't get that. I'm gonna have to see if I still have it and try it out again. Maybe against the Ulta. There we go, Angela. Thanks for the idea. I will try that. I mean, I do remember I had the Milani eyeshadow primer in a Project Pan a couple years ago, and it was a great primer. I loved it. But that was also before I was focusing as hard as I am now, because now I'm trying to ultra focus, and for me that's huge because focusing is very, very difficult. And I take notes when I edit. I do take notes so that I can remember even better. But the Essence one, for some reason, just didn't cut it with me. The palette I have not used yet is Honeymoon from Tom Ford. I got this off of GlamBot. I paid for it, bought it with my own few dollars. I can't remember how much I got it for, but it wasn't that much. For me to be able to get this, it was down in price. But look at those colors. And I'm a perfectionist that way. Okay, so I'm going to swatch them and then tell you the names. I only have one other Tom Ford palette, and it is Photosynthesis. Okay, so we don't have names. We don't have names. Okay, so there we go. I mean, I thought I smelled something fruity, but I mean, seriously, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I have to use all four. It's that simple. So I'm gonna start off with this color in the crease, because we know I have no problem using shimmers in my crease. And I'm only going to bring you a little bit closer because I can be scary up close. Maybe I should have put some powder on my eyelid. You know what? Let's try that. Let's see what happens when I put powder on my eyelid with my Delium brush. We will do a comparison from one eye to the next. And it won't be a color comparison, just a blend comparison, because it's kind of sticking. It's almost like no bounce, but the color's not going on as well as it did on the other eye. I can't tell. I'll be able to tell when I edit better, so I might have to put a comment down at the bottom. But when I blend here, it's smoother, but the color looks lighter, which would make sense because it's on top of white as opposed to nude, but it's still sticky over here, even though I've got like 5 layers of eyeshadow. If you guys see me flailing, if I don't edit it out, it's because there's a fly in here and it's driving me nuts. And if it comes close to me, I'm just gonna lose it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put this in the outer corner, Annette's Makeup Corner style, because I like that. And it's a really rich chocolate. Okay, am I going to use this cranberry? Oh yeah. Am I getting cocky? Oh yeah. Should I put glitter glue on? Probably. Nah, I'm being lazy. All right. I didn't put fairy dust on. Who am I? Something different because I saw Angela break do it. She did it with powder though. Okay, so now Charlotte, Madame Charlotte, just a bit in the waterline. I'm not gonna tight line. There we go. I was having trouble getting it farther up. All right, so now, what's open? Oh. I am so anal when it comes to stuff like that. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. So, I shall return. Still testing. Back. Okay, so this beautiful cranberry needs a beautiful gloss. My beautiful Dior gloss that I am trying to finish and not finish at the same time. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Just a hint of cranberry if I wanted to go out. Add a little bit more and a liner and we're good. Tom Ford, so expensive, so beautiful. Love, love, love it. Okay, I had to rush in here because I was about to take my makeup off and not wearing my glasses, of course, because it's kind of difficult to wash your makeup off with glasses on. And I don't know if you guys see what I see. Okay, maybe some of my concealer is off, but most of it is still on. And what brought this on was I was actually thinking of maybe decluttering my Pat McGrath concealer, but it looks like my lines have relaxed. I mean, yeah, I don't look 30 anymore, but I also don't look like I did this morning when I just put on my makeup. Is it me? Is it my imagination? Is it wishful thinking? Maybe. Or is it something I'm finally using that is making things work? I'm scared to smile because my lines will come back like crazy. So I just thought this eye is much better. This eye is better than this one. But it's still pretty good. And my makeup still looks really good. Like, even the merit. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.